Hey, so today we're going to talk about motivation. So what is motivation? Motivation is that inner power, that thing inside you that propels you or forces you to take action. Is it easy to have motivation? No, not always. But I think there are a few key tips that can help everybody develop greater motivation. So the first thing with motivation is, if you're an adult, you have to decide what it is you're trying to achieve. Because you're never going to be motivated to do something unless you know that there's going to be some reward, some benefit, something that's going to help you in the long run. So identify why you want to do that activity, that thing, quit something, whatever it may be in the first place. Maybe even make a list of all the things you're hoping to gain from it, so that really cements that in your mind. Okay, so that's the first thing. Once you've identified why you want to do something and what you want to get out of it, does it then make it easy to push yourself to do it? No, it doesn't. Because motivation is something that has to be developed. A lot of people think, well, motivation has to come first and then I do the action. Actually, it's the other way around. So let's take, for example, training in martial arts. An adult has decided they want to get involved. Maybe they've decided they want to improve their fitness whilst also being able to develop some self-defense and stay healthy as they get older. So they've identified all the key reasons why they want to train in martial arts, yet they're still struggling to make it to class. A lot of people say, oh, I'm just not motivated anymore. But actually, motivation is something that you have to work on. So by taking that action first of all and going, right, so I've committed to this, so for a month, I'm going to make myself go to every class. I'm going to take that action. I'm going to take that action of going there. And through doing that repeatedly and pushing yourself to take that first step and going, motivation often follows. So having it the other way around is a nice way to think about it. Work on something, make that choice of what you want to do, put that into action, make that commitment to be going, make it consistent, and through that consistency comes motivation. Why that way round? Because once you've started doing it, that's the hardest part. Once you've developed that habit, 7 o'clock every Tuesday I go to class, that becomes a habit. So the hard bit is over. And then when you get to class, you start to see all these benefits when you do it consistently. The health starts to improve. Maybe you've got a break from the stresses of work. Maybe you feel a bit more confident out on the street. And when you start to see those benefits, motivation will just blossom. I promise you, we've all been there when we've thought, oh, I just don't have the motivation to do it. So final bit of advice, take that leap. Push yourself to go. Make the commitment, be consistent, and motivation will follow.